Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, today is day one of being in the car business, really officially. I went to the auction, bought a vehicle, and I learned a lot today. And hopefully, you can learn something from my mistake or my, not doing my due diligence or just moving quickly. But here's essentially what happened. So I go to the auction today. There were several vehicles that I bid on, and I didn't take it far enough, and then afterwards I wish that I had, and maybe bid a few $100 more on them, but I lost them, and I think that I could have got them for just a little bit more. So I was there all day, missed out on a lot of vehicles. I did a couple of ones that they said that they would call, didn't end up getting them. The seller didn't agree, and what happened is I looked at the list of vehicles that did not sell after the auction. So what I did is I picked out one, talked to the sales rep. She called the seller, and we made a deal on it. And it seemed like a great deal. I was so happy because I had looked at the vehicle and I had bid on it earlier, but it didn't. I didn't follow through with it, and I don't think it met the reserve. So it didn't end up getting sold. So I ended up buying the vehicle. So I go to pick it up, go get the cashier's check. Can't pay with cash. Go get the cashier's check and go to pick up the vehicle, and my jaw literally about hit the ground. I picked the wrong one off the list. It was the exact same vehicle. Obviously it wasn't the same VIN. I didn't double check the VIN, just being sloppy. Assumed it was the same vehicle because there wasn't that many cars there today. And it wasn't. So when I go to pick it up, it has a wrecked front end. The hood's gone, the bumper's gone, the bumper is going to have to be pulled out with a winch. That's how bent in it is. The frame's good, the transmission and engine's good. So we're going to go to the junkyard, fix it up. I spent $850 with the $150 auction fees. I spent $1,000. It was a 2003 MDX in about $250. And perfect condition on the inside, minus the outside being wrecked. So I found one in a junkyard about 50 miles away. We're going to go pull it tomorrow, and I will do a follow-up video if it sells before the auction next week. I didn't want to sugarcoat it. It was kind of embarrassing that I did that. I really didn't want to tell anybody, but it's the truth. So hopefully you can learn from my mistake. If you do buy after the auction's over, outside of the auction, be very cautious. Arbitration is typically not on any of the vehicles. And also, even if there is arbitration on the vehicles, if it does not meet a certain reserve amount, I think they said $3,000, maybe $2,500, I don't remember, then there is no arbitration. It's just final as is, that's it. So keep that in mind. However, I am going to work off that list again. I'm just going to go physically look at the car before I buy again. It seems like a great way to make money after the auction. Nobody else is doing it, so I'm going to try it, and we'll see how it goes. I got 1,000 in, plus 100 processing, so basically 1,100 in on this car. They're selling on Craigslist for about $5,000, and we'll see what happens. The same color on the vehicle at the junkyard, so we'll part it together and sell it for $2,500, $2,800, $3,000, and see if we can make some money. So I will update you and let you know how it goes, and also let you know what cars I buy next week.